Yo, we are back. It's the Drop Night Show. And matter of fact, that was designed a new single called Tonka, produced by DJ Relly Relly.
Hey, man.
So how did that come about?
Man, Shal 16-year-old also produced on there. Mike Dean also he added some sips at the end. But yeah, where was we at, man? So where was we at? We was at Platinum Studio, and me, Design at 16, we was cooking up. I think I fell asleep. 16 started the beat, then he fell asleep, and I woke up and started the beat, and then everybody woke up, and then we went home. And then the next, I think Wednesday, I think this was Fashion Week. I had Joey Badass and Designer come to the studio, and that was legendary. Like,
wow.
We had what's that girl's name? Blackwood.
Yeah.
The one who was pregnant.
Yeah.
She was in the studio. I didn't even know who she was, but she was in there. Kurt, my man Kurt was in there. It was lit, man. Xana Ray, she was in there, Designer's manager. But it was just like a party, man. We ordered pizza and we recorded that record. And we also recorded the record, with them, Joey and Designer. But he did that record that night.
Wow.
Awesome.
So how did you originally link up with him? Because you was his tour DJ.
Can you face the camera?
I was lounging.
You're like, yo, you're in that picture talking and shit. Like that.
So how did that all link up? You becoming Designer tour DJ?
So through me being in High 97, I had met a young lady by the name of Xana Ray, and she had started doing like the boards and stuff for High 97, and I think it was a gospel station, but she was doing the boards for this, so I got cool with her. Just her energy and my energy, in a crazy industry, radio industry, and I just built with her, and just, she came to one show that I did at Terminal, I think it's called Terminal 5.
Terminal 5 in Manhattan,
yeah, it was a Smokers Club show, and I was DJing the show, and I was wild. That was actually the first night that I ever staged though.
Really, you did?
Yeah, so.
Did they catch you?
Yeah, they called me, but it was like, I did it to the wrong song, and then it was like, it was just, the way I felt, it was just weird. But it was lit though. But yeah, she was at the show, and she just always let me know, like, yo, when the timing is right, I want you to link up with Designer, and y'all, because I had already played the Panda record. I actually broke Panda in Connecticut on the radio.
Wow.
So I was one of the first DJs to play it on, in the country. And
that record was out for a long time before that.
Right. I think it came out in like November or December, like officially. And I just remember hearing it. Shout out DJ Drewski. I remember hearing him play it, and then I was in the crib one day, and I heard it coming out the car, somebody's car coming down the street, and I'm like, man, this weekend I'm blasting this shit up. That's usually how I pick records. I have to hear other people play it, see, if I'm at another event, or if I'm in the street and I hear somebody playing it out their headphones,
right.
But I just
that's
tested
how
it out.
It's hot for the streets, right?
And then I just played it, and you know what that shit is.
So you have credits of working with Fabulous, Wale, Joey Badass, Designer, Chinks, Jim Jones. You got a lot of credits. Kehlani. What is the skill that a music producer needs to have in order to be successful, from your knowledge?
First and foremost, love music. Just wake up, go to sleep. While you're asleep, listen to music. Listen to as much music, and just pick out different. For me, it was like picking out samples. Like when I heard music, when I heard songs when I was younger, it was like, man, where are they getting them sounds from? Oh, that's the sample. That's an older record. Oh, really? Okay, so let me go get the older record, listen to it, and then study that, and then that's what kind of drew me into producing. So I guess my love for DJing and music,
Period. You have to have that sound.
kicked it off.
So also, what do you think you need to have the mixing skills, engineering, mastering, all that as well, or does that come later?
Get your ideas out. I think ideas.
Okay.
And I think as you listen to music more and more, you'll understand the sonics of like the levels and mastering and what it's actually supposed to sound like.
Okay. When is it okay to start charging people for whether you're DJing or producing? Is it okay right off the rip, or do you put up?
Damn, this is hard.
It's hard.
Cause I done been through so much bullshit. Give me my motherfucking money. I don't know, man. It's man, it varies, man. I think if you're linking with like-minded individuals that's creative and y'all both on the same level and have an understanding, and y'all fuck the money. Like, go get it. Like, create, put the music out, and worry about the money later. But,
wow, okay.
If it's some suspicious shit, and you're like, man, follow your gut. If something don't feel right, nah, I'm gonna need $1 zillion for that. Yeah, we need that. Yeah,
$1 zillion.
So do you get paid for your beats now?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Okay.
It's with the big artists, of course, getting paid, but I have artists that I work with now that we just work.
Okay.
It's for the love.
We just put stuff together, and they're awesome. They're fucking awesome. They're not like regular.
We believe in them.
Yeah,
right.
I gotta really believe in them.
So that takes away my other question of navigating through the gray areas with friends. So if they're your friends, you on it.
And they gotta be cool. Like, their energy gotta be. They can't be weird and all types of other shit. Like, be cool and take criticism. Give your honest opinion. Be cool.
Which do you love more, DJing or producing?
I like creating, man. DJing, it's creative, but there's so many boundaries sometimes with, performing in front of certain crowds, or if you're on the radio, or you're in the club or the strip club, it's so limited. So if I'm in a position where I can play anything and just for people that like music, then I can be fully creative and I love it.
Because DJ Khaled is on my nerves. He plays the same set. The same set.
And they all his songs.
No. Nah, he's playing.
Don't talk about my
like Snoop. He's playing everything.
Bro. Depending on what city he's in, he'll play your music. Yeah.
Everything.
All right. So, what other songwriters, artists, DJs, producers do you want to work with in the future, or either like that?
You said songwriters?
Songwriters, artists, DJs,
definitely
producers.
those.
Who do you admire? What people do you, primarily want to work with or inspire you?
Well, I do want to work with Rihanna.
Bad gal. You want to work with the bad gal?
I want to get Rihanna the Caribbean, the real Caribbean reggae to the roots type.
Are you West Indies?
Yes.
Okay, what, you Jamaican?
Jamaican. 25.
We all know what you're trying to do with Rihanna. You're trying to put that long, You're trying to put the words down on my girl.
Listen, I wouldn't be mad, but if that's what make the music incredible, then it'll have to go down. I'm sorry. If that
since you was indie, right?
Hopefully she don't see this interview and see how you try to get
Rihanna? Who?
You want her to see this and know that you're gonna put dick on her?
She like that.
Tag her?
Yes,
Who would tag her in the
Well, the putting dick is the second thing. But first, let's get the music. But if we do have to, get active before the music to make the music great, then what the fuck?
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
I love it. Wow. Yo, yeah, but he ain't hiding it. Sometimes you gotta put dick on her to make the music right.
Agreed. Huh?
I'm sure Beyonce and Jay-Z do it all the time, right? They're just married.
Beyonce, I would love to work with.
Alright, what producers, what other songwriters and producers? Rihanna, Beyonce.
So, And some producers. So producers I love. I worked with DJ Dahi on the Kalani record. He's dope.
She killed that record too.
Yeah. I would love to work with Kalani again too. Like be able to get in the studio and just vibe. You know, because that was kind of like an email thing. Shout out Jahan Sweet. He put that together. I sent him a whole package, just beats, and I guess he sat down with her and she picked out like three of my beats that she liked, and they was able to like go into, when I sent him all the files going, and he added some stuff, and he added some stuff, but yeah, man, I would love to work with her again.
Are there any legendary producers that you're like, yo?
Man, legendary producers?
Like Babyface, people like that.
So you was going there.
No, I mean, I'm just putting it out there. Yes, Babyface is ill. Don't ever get it fucked up.
Can't want the Babyface?
Babyface is fire, man.
Thank you.
You know how old he is?
But you cannot discredit the fact that man's a genius when it comes to music.
Yeah, he's a musical genius, bro.
Where's he
from? He's not from Philly though, right?
Who, Babyface?
He's from Atlanta, right?
Nah.
He's from Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. Like, I mean, you got Jimmy Jam. If you want to go take it back, like.
No, take it. No, don't take it back. No. Take it where you want to take it.
Well, them niggas, I never shouted them out, but I read the L.A. Reid book. Them niggas got more hits than anybody.
Anything.
Let's be clear. Them niggas got mad hits.
Yeah.
So them, Marley Marl, Legend, Jay Dilla, Legend.
Jay Dilla got Ross's soul.
Yes. So who else? Of course, Dr. Dre, Pharrell.
Kanye.
They gonna steal your beats.
Would you fuck with Kanye? Would you do a beat with? I feel like I think y'all would vibe.
But I would have to have a conversation. I would have.
What those splits would look like if you do a song with Kanye?
I'm not worried. I'm not too worried.
So you'll give him all 50?
50-50? Yeah.
How about you say 80-20?
80-20.
I feel like Dre would do that before Kanye. I feel like Dre wants all the money.
Would you do 80-20?
I think that, I don't know. It depends. I mean, I don't know. That advance, I'm worried about that advance.
Okay.
That advance is you know what I mean? Because I need to invest, I need to put that money into, you know what I'm saying? Get more money.
Are you a producer that will, so if a writer came in your session, right?
Mm-hmm.
So writers don't get advances. So if you get advances, no.
I didn't know
that. If a writer come and write to your record and you get placed, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get 10,000. Would you say, you know what? You helped my record get placed.
Mm-hmm.
What would you give them, or would you give the writer anything?
Fuck no, I'm being Lauren Hill. I'm taking all the credit.
Nah, I would give them something. But I would sit down with them before even that whole situation even happened. I'd be like, yo, so, you good? If they don't got any guidance or anything, like, yo, you good? Let's make sure this is right, and, we'll agree upon something. Get them something. They deserve to get something. Fuck that.
That's good.
We all trying to get that back.
So, let us know. What is a distinctive DJ Relly Relly beat? What makes you distinctive? You don't know?
I don't know.
It could be.
Because the shit I've been making lately sounds like everything. Like, I got reggae beats, I got R&B, I got hip hop, I got EDM sound and shit. Like, I got everything.
Okay, so what?
So much shit, I can't really make one style.
What's distinctive about your DJing?
Out of control, jumping around, standing on shit.
So you were on tour. You were on tour with Steve Aiko and all those guys, and where he brings the cake out and I love that part of his show.
They was there. There was shout out by Mero.
What was that like? What was that like playing with that crowd of like crazy EDM kids?
Shout out Designer, man. We was just bugging. Like, man. I think I got in trouble a few times because I was standing on shit that I wasn't supposed to be standing on.
What, like speakers?
Speakers
people's
and
heads.
Other people while I was standing on. I didn't get in trouble for standing on people, but I was standing on Steve's, desk, and Steve was like, "Yo, He's cool and all, but we need that motherfucker stop stealing on my table. So I was like, alright, yo, stop stealing on the fucking table, right? I'm cool. So I stopped doing that. And there was something else I was doing, and it was like, yo, stop doing that. So yeah, I just like to have fun.
Yeah.
I have fun turning up, you know. I had the bros with me, like, you know, we was just creating. We had a studio on the bus.
Wow.
So we was recording, he was doing the fucking shows and then going straight to the studio on the bus and recording. You know?
So we're gonna get into this next song. There's actually a female by the name of Doja Cat who is like went viral on Twitter, and
she didn't smack nobody.
the song that she put out is called "Move." And
oh, this girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
move, bitch.
No, it's not Move. It's called Move. It's called Move.
Well, this is the remix.
We're gonna bring it up right now. We're gonna play it. I'm gonna play it for you behind scenes, but we're also gonna play it for our listeners to listen to.
Spotify.
Everyone listen. It's a very unique sound. It's different. It's for like those hippie kids, or I like it. But she's went viral. Everyone loves her, from Erykah Badu to
Erykah fuck with her?
Erykah fucks
Oh,
with her.
she's official then.
Yeah, DJ. What's his name?
What are you talking about?
Questlove. A bunch of people just fuck with her. Like she's just it right now.
All right, let's get to the damn dumb song.
You're not feeling it for like these are like valid music people.
Now we're gonna get into it right now on the Drop Night Show on Water Ice Radio. It's Doja Cat with the song "Move."
This is a K1 selection.
Move, bitch.
It's the Drop Night Show, Water Ice Radio. We're back. It's your girl K Wonder with Sean Beasley, and we got DJ Relly Relly in this
building.
Yo, we just got finished playing this song by Doja Cat called "Move."
That was K1 selection.
I picked it out. I fucks with it.
Yeah.
I fucks with it happy for some reason. Like I really like the vibe.
She likes
said,
the
"Bitch, I'm
video.
too smooth."
I learned something
Did
about
you like it because it was titties? Did you like it because it was titties?
I like the titties. I think she's cute. But I like the vibe of the song. I like the creativity of the song. I like the fact that she did damn near everything by herself. She produced it, wrote it, sang it, did the backgrounds, everything by herself.
Wow.
She's
the
very
producing thing that I'm
very creative.
I'm very
Exactly.
That was a.
because I was gonna ask about. I was gonna.
As a
first thing I
DJ, would you
noticed
play
was
that song?
I guess I'm gonna have to play it. 'Cause
No.
I'm not playing it in my phone, and
Y'all
When
can't
you play it in the club?
on
personally.
Crazy.
You play it in the club.
I mean, yeah, if it's popping in the club, I'm gonna have to set it up right though.
So, all right. What would you play before you play that?
See, I don't know.
And what would you play after?
With that record, I would definitely have 2 records backed up, ready to go.
What would
That's
be those
kind of how I
records?
like bangers.
Okay.
Absolutely, either bangers or some other weird shit.
First of all, those type of weird
I
things
would
are
go
in right
from
now.
that into I would go from that into I'm gonna go to school and then I got high because it's
Oh, that?
Yeah.
it's like this thing. Like you can do a whole set with records like that.
No.
Maybe like 5 records. Like
A bunch
what
of
other
kids on
records are like
drugs.
that?
Right.
Like
Right.
Why she gotta be on drugs?
she's
Sean,
definitely
Majority of
you
these
like
artists
the
are on
Spice
drugs.
Girls. You like Danity Kane and shit like that.
That,
What the
if
fuck?
you want to see my iTunes, that is not on my
Whatever.
playlist.
Anyway, that's the shit he listened to in his car.
Alright,
Yo, I'm about to plug this right here.
Ariana Grande and shit like that. Like,
You got LOD.
I don't know who that is.
You know what that is.
Who else did?
Designer.
Right.
Okay.
You got Lil Uzi Vert. I
There you go. Hello.
1942.
There you go.
I have Sweetie. I have the Carters. Have some gospel on here.
Alright, so we're not gonna go down your playlist. I have a question for Relly Relly. What do you do outside of your work? What do you do for fun? What is a fun day for DJ Relly Relly?
What is a fun day for me? I like to walk. I like
You're
to
active,
outside.
so you
I
just
like to, in the morning when nobody's outside, I like to go for a walk, catch a little vibe, listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of comedy. So
White
Richard
comedy or
Pryor.
black comedy?
Everything.
It's a difference.
Actually, and I know y'all not gonna like this because the timing of this is crazy.
What?
Bill Burr.
Yeah, I seen you posted on Twitter.
I don't know who
Bill
that
Burr's funny and
He's funny, and then I seen the Philly show. Y'all ever seen that?
No.
Yeah.
You seen it?
The crowd, they were booing him and he turned them around.
My God.
He was going in on them.
Oh
He was going in on the crowd.
God.
Yeah,
going
but they
You guys
church
have to watch this.
What is
You
it?
have to watch. You guys are from Philly.
Bill
Was it bad?
Burr.
Must watch this.
Is he a bad comedian?
He's an incredible comedian. Boy.
That's not the same
That
as
was
Bill
crazy.
Burr. I'm thinking of Bill
Oh,
Burr.
New York
He's a
people want
white
to do that?
comedian, so he went on tour with like Dave Chappelle. Like he went on tour with all the greats. Even
Dave Chappelle not funny to me.
But you think Kevin Hart funny?
Dave Chappelle is funny.
So shut up, you're crazy.
I don't even like Kevin Hart.
You think Kevin Hart? Who funnier, Kevin Hart or David Chappelle?
But Dave Chappelle's they're both white people
Kevin
funny.
Hart.
They're both white people funny. They're
Exactly.
both very white. They're
Right.
white people appropriate.
Right.
And Kev said,
What?
Yeah.
I would. Damn, that's
Bruh, you serious?
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle is funny to black people.
Really?
Okay.
They're both funny. They're both funny. I think Dave Chappelle is more slightly funny to black people because he deals with like the social and political shit that like niggas
But he
still deal
also
with.
talks about real like
Kev
niggas
don't
honest. Like
He don't touch
some
on
of the stuff that you thought about was so funny.
Kev touches on like the shit that's funny for like regular like
Corny
your wife.
niggas.
Not even like just funny like everyday shit like cookies like oh my son I want to smack my son type shit like
Because he like cookies.
yeah like what or like the Bernie
See, that's the shit Chip Cornwall
Bernie
is
Mac
about.
I was thinking of the Bernie Mac shit but Bernie Mac is yo I be watching Bernie Mac
That rest his soul.
funniest nigga ever.
So that's what you do. So you like to go to comedy or just watch it on TV and stuff like
I do
that.
that.
Do you got a shorty?
No.
No time for no love life.
You sure? Because we had a lot of
So you just
artists
run
on
through
this
dots.
show lying about their status.
I don't.
So you just-
Nah,
So what's it like on the road? Do you just like rap dots and have fun, or like?
I try to stay focused, but what happens. I don't go looking. I'm not a thirsty nigga.
Okay.
I'm not the type of nigga like, yo, where the hoes at? Yo. Like, nah. If y'all here and y'all chilling, y'all cool. If y'all not cool, get the fuck out. If y'all asking too many
That's so you
questions.
focus.
And that's everybody. Like niggas too, man. Like, if y'all chilling, you're in the studio, like, don't be asking questions.
Right.
Like, shut the fuck up.
So what's the vibe in the studio like when you're producing?
It's work. It's fun. It's
Drinks.
Drink, smoke.
Well, I don't drink.
You don't drink.
Oh,
I don't drink.
Wow.
Saving his liver.
Yeah, I gotta be.
But you
have
smoke?
energy. Smoking is very good.
Instrumental.
Yeah.
I like it.
He said it's very good. It
It's
sounded like he was in Japan or some shit.
Shout out, to all my smokers. Shout out to my mom. She had cancer 3 times.
Oh wow,
So
bless moms.
Yeah.
She smokes.
Strong warrior
She
woman.
Smacks niggas and bitches and everything. So I just want to shout her out. Shout out Mama Rap.
Beautiful. How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're 29.
Okay.
Okay.
29.
Jamaican Yardie 29, ladies. Everyone listening and watching right now.
Hey.
With no major. No
And
major.
no, you got
And you
kids?
cannot be known. And you cannot have been in the video. What's
What?
the move video?
Could be in a movie.
If those were your titties, don't holler at me. Just unfollow me.
Oh, that's
But
what you said. You like
they
natural.
look real though.
Those look real. Those was some real cartoon
Yeah,
titties.
they was real.
Some real fake titties right there. Those titties was crazy. They was moving.
What's your favorite state to perform in? Or thus far?
State. What state, man? Like Cali. Damn, I'm trying to think. What state have I staged over the most? I don't know.
State.
It might be Cali. Cali, New York. I did TLA one time,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and that was
Are
crazy.
you just go for it? You just stage guy. Are you ever like second guess like, damn, maybe I should not do it? Oh, I did it.
I used to, and then it was just like, fuck it, man. Like, just go. Close your eyes.
Can you imagine seeing DJ Khaled Stage dive.
Yo, I'm trying to get all my fat DJs because there's mad fat DJs. I see y'all, man. Like, y'all deserve the best there is. So, you know, I'm trying to get all my fat niggas to stage dive and, you know, all my fat DJs. I'm a stage
You
DJ.
really think somebody will catch them?
Fuck no.
Yo, you know, you ever seen Action Bronson? You know
Yeah.
He stage dive. That nigga's a zillion pounds. That nigga is a zillion pounds, bro.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, he's
bigger
than and he like. I feel like he's more muscular.
Yeah.
So muscle weighs more than fat. I feel like
for real.
Yeah, I really do feel like he weighs a lot.
I don't know how.
Yeah, he got a cooking show. That nigga's fat.
Yeah, he loves food.
He's fat.
So let me ask you this.
I thought he was a
So
black guy.
you know how artists are getting popping, records are getting popping, and it's not sometimes by DJs anymore. Do you think that stops a DJ from making money?
Why?
Because at one point, artists had to go to the DJ to spend
Yeah,
money.
but you shouldn't even be like these niggas shouldn't even be taking money. Like if you like a record, you should be just playing it.
That's not
No payola.
that, but that's not a mentality of a lot of DJs.
I don't know.
I feel like because the internet became such a driving force in records now, it forces DJs not to play that game no more because the artists don't need you no more.
With SoundCloud and all these other outlets that help get your music out there.
Yeah.
I mean the playlist, but I mean if you're a DJ and you evolving with the time, you got your foot in all of that anyway. The
Yeah.
playlist, everything, streaming, you should already have your foot. You shouldn't be ignoring it and acting like it doesn't exist.
Right.
So, I mean, that's value right there.
That is value. I believe that. Tell us this. All right. So when you go to mind you, DJRellyRel.com has your new sound kit, which has 110 sounds. What is that about? Music licensing and all that stuff.
Where licensing, I'm currently learning about all that licensing and getting stuff in movies and TV and putting kits out. I want to put out another kit soon. But yeah, it's just, I put together like a lot of the sounds that I've used a lot. And I've come up with like the songs that y'all heard and just putting them, and seeing what DJs and producers can do with it.
So now you have the opportunity for people from wherever to come to your website to get the sounds for purchasing or leasing.
Are you talking about the beats?
Yeah.
The actual beat, like the beat stores. Yeah, that's just artists, from wherever, and that's actually crazy too, because like a lot of the beat tapes I put out have had like artists from other countries hop on them, and I've had a few like really dope, like this one girl from England, named Hannah Gracie, I think. I don't know if I pronounced her name right, but she sings her ass off, and she hopped on one of my beats, and like it's like 100,000 on SoundCloud. Like,
wow.
It's probably farther than that now, but she's from London. Like, she speaks with an accent. Like, I don't think in regular conversation I would understand her. I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah, music, it's just crazy, man, how far the music goes.
It does.
Yeah, for sure.
It touches everybody. So that's an opportunity. So anybody listening, artist-wise right now, you want to get some dope beats, you can have that for purchasing or leasing if you go to DJRellyRel.com and see what that's about. Yeah, we're gonna pay some bills real quick, and then we can get back into the rest of this interview.
Boom, bitch!
DJ Relly Rel. It's the Drop Night Show. And we got the one-man band Swizz in the building. Sure. We're back. It's the Drop Night Show. We still in here with famous DJ Relly Rel.
You got to. Can I do that too?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
So
what is like working with some of the brands that you work for, Rel? Like you did Viacom, XXL, Nike, and NBA. How did that go?
Oh man. Yo, 106 in Park was so fun.
So So you was on there. Well, who was the host at that
I
time?
was on there. Okay, so I was there when my first time there was when Terrence and Roxy was on their way out.
Oh,
so
wow.
I did like a few episodes, and they was on their way out, and then when they was doing the whole like new host
Bow
and
Wow
trying
moment.
them. No, they had tried out. They had tried out like 5. I think it was 4 or 5 people, and then when they picked the 4 for however many people, they added Bow Wow.
Okay.
And then
with Jaleesa and all them and stuff.
before that, I don't know if it was before or after that, it was Bow Wow and Keisha Shantae. And then he had Erica Mena, and they was kissing on. I was actually there that episode that they did that crazy shit.
And then they became an idol, right after that?
Getting popping after that. Word, but that was super fun, man. Like that was like, man.
So you were doing all this off the muscle by straight networking and just people liking you. You didn't have a business manager or anybody like that setting any of this up. No PR, no nothing.
It was like one thing happened and then another thing. So for me interning at Hot 97 and Pat Charles, who works at BET, I came to do something with Flex, and I just, I met him. I went to go get him from the elevator and brought him in, and then, they do their business, and then, I just got cool with him, and then, he knew I DJ, so it's like, yo, we need somebody today, yo, niggas ain't showing up, or so-and-so's late, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm dead.
Door open.
I go to the clothing store, get an outfit, boom, I'm on the train. I'm running down motherfucking 57th Street and shit, heading to CBS. Like, it was just crazy. And then you get there, and there's, all these kids, and this shit is like a club. Like, that shit was like the club for real. In between commercial breaks, we was partying.
Wow.
Like, man, listen. Like, Bow Wow and them niggas would forget, like, we gotta, like, this is a show, like, oh shit, we gotta, these niggas lit. Like, we had dance competitions, like, I battled another DJ. Like, niggas wanted smoke. I'm like, yo, I had to get my little juice on. I'm like, yo, listen, man. Listen, man. Like, don't play with me, son. It was crazy. It was, and then, the celebrities come through.
Right.
And then they party, and I'm playing their records. I'm getting cool with them. Building that relationship. Yeah. Like, that's just crazy.
So, all right. Bro, we know that there's so many ups to your, right? Wouldn't that be dope? I wish you didn't, and it was such a great.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. So there were so many ups to this business.
Really?
How do you?
Bullshit.
Okay, so right, that's what I'm gonna ask you. We talk and have conversations. It's more like people are getting to hear the ups, like I'm stage diving, I'm doing what
I'm on tour.
How do you deal with your lows? Like, what are the lows, and how do you deal with your lows?
Man, I try.
What advice would you give to an upcoming person in the industry, DJs or producers?
Man, don't listen to nobody, my nigga. Like, do what you want to do. Really, like, don't let nobody try to steer you away. Like, I remember when my first time attempting the intern at Hot 97, and I was going to school at BMCC, Roman Manhattan Community College, and I wanted to intern at Hot 97, and I also wanted to go to IAR, which is a music audio school. And when I went to my guidance counselor, they was like, nah, you should do traditional school. Like, why would, and I really wanted, like, and then that.
So they tried to talk you out of
going to IAR and doing my internship.
Right.
And I ended up not getting accepted at that time. I ended up applying later when I went to UNH and becoming an intern at Hot 97. But they totally tried to like throw me off. And I ended up going to UNH, which is University of New Haven, which is a very expensive school.
Yeah.
That's not for music. I went for music. So I ended up paying.
So all the courses you took throughout school were always for music?
Most of them. Yeah.
Besides like the electives? And
I did I did a lot of my electives in BMCC. But then, I did a few. But I was taking physics classes. I was taking recording classes, learning Logic, learning Pro Tools. I didn't learn shit. And it was just like spending $50,000 a year and money I still owe.
Don't we all?
Right.
Fucked up and fuck Sally Mae. And who's the new bitch? Navian?
Yeah.
You the new one? And
Who's that?
Sheriff in town?
I got Net. What is it? Net? No.
Man, they got all types of weird.
They all work together.
Sally made on broke off into like these different
Right.
departments.
She's got 10.
Like, you know how there's like the KKK and the Nazis and the skinheads? Like, now they like got different sections of bullshit now. It's definitely lit over there. Like, they send me emails, they call me. Man, listen.
I done deferred my loan.
So,
they said, you got 2 months to defer.
Listen.
Leave me alone.
Alright, so how do you deal with those loan cards? Like, were you throughout the industry of getting, maybe turned down or not getting that one time,
That's the driver.
Okay.
That's the ultimate driver. Somebody telling me, no, you can't do it, or you gotta wait, or just some bullshit I'm not trying to hear. I'm trying to hear it now. I'm trying to get it popping now. I'm trying to hear activity, moving and results, and W's, man. So, as soon as somebody tell me otherwise, that's like, I just kick in the gear. Like, that's
so would you have gone to school from the jump, or would you have just went straight into it?
I would have loved it, but that didn't work out like that, My come up has been.
Do you suggest people go to school and learn the skill, or do you suggest people just go straight into their career?
I suggest people do a little bit of both.
Okay.
Jump into it, but then learn. Go on
Something
YouTube.
Right.
Teach yourself and
invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself and go out and network. Because really, college was only good for networking. That's where I started doing my college radio shows. I was doing, Yale, Southern Connecticut, UNH, and just doing different Eastern Connecticut State University. I was doing that show, doing shows up there,
circuits.
and just doing parties, doing the frat parties, the sorority parties.
Do you still do those?
Yeah, I still do those.
Okay.
Just traveling. I actually turned it into like a college tour, and it got as far as Cali. Like, I did a few colleges in Cali, just turning up and wilding out.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's all networking. Who you meet in college is everything.
So if you weren't in the music industry, what would you be doing?
Probably movies. Either probably making like writing movies.
Okay.
There was something else I like psychology.
Okay.
I like those things.
You like fuck more people's heads.
Yeah, I like knowing what's going on and like feeding out energies and seeing why people do the stupid shit they do.
Freud and all that.
Yeah, like what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, why he acting like? Why is she acting like that? All right, I get it. You
had some trauma somewhere.
Something's not right. Something's not clicking.
Something not clicking.
But that or movies or architecture.
Oh.
Yeah, like building skyscrapers, design.
So here we go. We're about to close this interview out. It was a pleasure having you. We know that you got into the studio. You're on a tight schedule. Today's about to be crazy for you. Do you come to Philly often?
I've done a few shows here, but this is my first time like really out here. They've got me out here like in the hood, we everywhere.
Yeah, Philly gets it popping.
It's nice over here though. It's real nice over here. You see some shit around the corner. They was having like some. What was that shit? That all white shit around.
So it's called
Dinner and Blanc.
Dinner and Blanc.
That
so
shit
basically, you wear all white and you eat out. You're outside and everyone sets up their own little picnics.
It's
and you guys share food. And you have a DJ.
That's for everybody.
Everybody do it, but you gotta
you have to sign in. You have to sign up for it.
Oh, we thought that was
members only.
So that's some rich nigga shit.
That's a
You
call.
can't just show up. Yeah.
He said,
that's a call.
That's like a whole call.
Nah.
Yes. It's a worldwide thing. They do it all around the world. They do it in France. They do it around the world.
They do it in Africa?
I don't know about
If they do
that.
it in Africa, I'm with it. If they ain't doing it in Africa, then I don't know.
Can you imagine a bunch of black people with white on? That's real scary.
They gonna think those
Every
little
black party is a
baptisms.
white
Party right there,
Right.
They gonna
It's
think
gonna
those
look like a
little
ghost or somebody walking with a sheet or something and you can't see the shit.
They
You
gonna
niggas be
wait
black.
in the world.
Black. I'm black.
All right.
You all
So
black.
what is up for you
Ooh, bitch.
in the rest of 2018 and 2019? What do we expect from DJ Relly Relly?
Well, first your thing.
That's inside.
But
Y'all done killed my battery on this
yo,
good thing.
this fucking NBA Live. I'm about to be on NBA Live 2019.
For real?
They gonna have
Dope.
one of my beats on there.
Good.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So
Good.
I'm gonna, once the game drop, I think it drops September 5th. So I'm gonna go buy that. You know, I'm not gonna do nothing that day. Nobody call me. I'll play the game all fucking day.
And then you want to video yourself playing in front
Yo,
of
that's
the
it. I'm gonna just stay. If it's in the menu, I'm not even gonna play this. Yo, me and 2K got beef right now. I'm not fucking with them right now. It's all about NBA Live, but 2K, you gotta check them with you. But NBA Live is where it's at. 2019, September 5th. I'm in there. My beat is in there. It's lit. And
Nice.
I'll be waiting for that check.
You still be doing the tours and all of that as well.
Yes,
So 2K. That's major for you. You're gonna try to get like more placements in the movies and all that too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now. You know, I'm figuring it out. Dave, he trying to figure it out. Like, definitely, man, getting in the movies, getting the songs, the beats, everything.
Well, just to let you know, you always have been home here at Drop Night Show on Race Radio.
Word up.
Whatever you have going on, please feel free to come back. We absolutely love your energy.
I got cups.
We have a part of the show called Get It Off Your Chest.
Oh, man.
Where Sean Beasley created this because he just loves to vent.
About to go off?
So this is for everybody. Whoever has something our listeners know about it, our viewers know about it.
I'm pretty mad about that video.
You want to get what?
I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad, but it's.
You know what I want to get off my
Other
chest?
music.
What do you got for your chest?
People who work minimum wage jobs.
Oof. Oof.
You make the less money out of a lot of people. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be respectful.
You disrespectful motherfucker. What the fuck does a job have to do with someone's...
Yo, they're stressed, man.
Right.
Yo, niggas,
They put in the most shit and get less money.
They be the
I can just kill him, man.
They be the rudest. They have the rudest customer service.
What if they're having a bad day, Sean? Everybody
It
has
does
bad
not matter.
Yeah,
Customer service. You're dealing with the public.
Customer service. Man, I was taking the bus, man, and then I wasn't really feeling the way the lady at the counter was telling me that the bus had to like make a stop. I wasn't feeling that, so I went over to the other bus place. I was like, "Fuck that!" I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you in your ugly ass face. You don't even look that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here.
And sometimes I'll be like trying to humble myself.
But
you don't make like $7 an hour in your rude.
So that's all the more reason why they arguing that. He's getting paid shit to deal with y'all, so they really gonna get your attitude.
No.
Pay me more and I'll be happy.
No.
Pay me more and I'll be happy.
Niggas be doing.
Then the people who got the little, then to make it bad, they work for a security company and they act like that. Like you got a little authority.
Oh, you
can make $7 an hour for a little authority? No.
Now you going to jail because you talking about
listen, now I'm talking about security. You sent me into a different direction. You know what I'm saying? Now you got me thinking about club security. You feel me? And I don't really be feeling y'all niggas sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be feeling that. If I'm there, I'm working, and I'm getting more money than you, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, you stop searching my bag all aggressively. I got a laptop in there, my nigga. You drop my laptop and you break my shit, we gonna have real problems. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got something I want to get off my chest.
I'm done. That's it.
I want to get this off my chest. Parents who do not tend to their kids. Their kids be hungry, be dirty, be all the time. I cannot stand a parent who like just does not cater or care for their child the way it's supposed to be. That shit will eat me alive. And if I know somebody who do that, I'll be all on them like, yo.
Clean your kid up, man.
Yo, for
wipe
real.
your kid's forehead. Why did they got dirt marks on them? Why they got patches on their face, man?
That shit.
And you got a Gucci bag and your hair and nails done.
Yeah, that shit eats me up. Anything you got on your chest?
I already teed off, yeah.
Right.
So real quick, DJ Relly Real, let the people know where to find you, website, and all
Social
that.
media.
Twitter, Instagram at DJ Relly Rel. DJ Relly Rel .com. So let me stop. DJRellyRel.com. Yeah, follow me. And it's lit. I'm working.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end tonight with Aretha Franklin's legendary song "Respect." Shout out to the Queen again. She passed away today.
That's
She
so
was
wild.
76 years old from cancer. She left her mark on the world. Her light's gonna shine on for on and on and on and on and on as long as we're all here. So shout out to the Queen. We love you, Aretha. It's the Drop Night Show. We're here every Thursday, 8 to 9:30 on Water Ice Radio. Make sure y'all follow us on social media. And we're out. Peace.
It's the drop.